I want to see a film about being left-handed.
I just want to see a film about being left-handed.
I would love to see a movie about being left-handed.
I want to see a film about being left-handed.
I really want to see a film about lefties.
I would like to see a film about being left-handed.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to see a film about being left-handed.
I can't think of any movie that's been out before that actually talks about kind of the advantages or disadvantages of being a left-hander.
People underestimate how hard it is being left-handed.
I've always been curious because I know that there's only a relatively small percentage of the world that's left-handed.
Left-handed people are mostly better in yin, which means like sensitive, often artists or musicians.
And I know that it's usually associated with a lot of creativity and different thinking.
I heard they are smart. I'm just trying to say I'm smart, but I'm not. But that's the reason I think I want to see the left-handed people.
I mean, I know that a lot of left-handed people are very creative. I know there's also a lot of right-handed people who are amazingly creative and geniuses too.
I think lefties are an interesting group of people, and we're a little crazy in a good way.
Look at other people that are left-handed, or maybe someone that you didn't know was left-handed. You find out, hey, you're left-handed too. It's actually really interesting just because I can see some very creative aspects that you bring into the world.
Yeah, I do. I want to see a film about being left-handed because I think left-handed chefs need to rise above it all. I worked in so many right-handed kitchens that it was difficult. Sometimes I didn't know what I was doing.
My mother used to be a left-hander, and they did punish her so hard that she started to take the right hand.
I know, sometimes I've heard things like parents whipping their kids or hurting them, or just to kind of fix the behavior, almost like being left-handed is something that's wrong.
Probably my first memory of being different and being left-handed was a first grade teacher that tried to force me to write with my right hand. And she really tried for several days, probably a week, at the beginning of class to force me to write right-handed, and I was just miserable.
When I was a kid, even I got punished by my teacher. And they said I cannot write by my left-handed.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people got burnt at the stake, hundreds of years ago for being left-handed.
But nothing was made for me. The left-handed scissors, and I was lucky if they crimped papers. You get your hand completely messy with ink on your back, this part of your hand.
Can openers.
The spines of the notebooks are right where your hand rests.
I don't know why people decided that all scissors needed to be made right-handed.
Yeah, let's go play some baseball. Oh, I don't have my baseball glove with me. Well, they got some in the car, but they only have left-handed gloves, or gloves that go on your left hand.
The pens on the bank desk are on the wrong side and chained.
Writing is kind of weird.
I know making moves with ladies, I'm always very particular. I have to be seated on the right side. That way, for one of these, I'm just a lot more comfortable and confident using my left arm and my left hand. I have to be seated on the right, or the entire time I'll be uncomfortable, and I'll be thinking in my head the whole time how I wish I was on the opposite side.
Actually, for English, it works really hard because you go from left to right. So this gets all nasty. In Chinese, which I also do right, it's the other way. You go up to down, and then you go from right to left. So for me, it's an advantage, I guess, being left-handed.
Need I say more?
It's nothing but a gift that God gave me.
I play pool. I can play pool with my right hand and my left hand.
When I write English, I write with my right hand, but then when I write Chinese, I write with my left. I can cut and draw better with my left hand, but eating, I use utensils with my right hand.
I like the fact that I learn differently, I think differently, I see differently, and I'm not constrained by what normal people think is right, no pun intended.
If you're left-handed, I think you're kind of more adaptable.
Well, I just love being a left-handed. The reason why, no one expects this left hand. There you go.
I don't know that much about the history of being left-handed, so I think it would be very interesting to explore that, learn more about it and the different achievements from people that are left-handed. So you get a left-handed and a right-handed thumbs up from me.
It's definitely a right-handed world, I think, yeah.
我想要看到一部电影，就是讲说用左手比较酷。
My goal with this clip is to inspire lefties from all around the world to make their own I Want to See a Film About Being Left-Handed videos. In their own language, by themselves, or especially in groups, the more the merrier to celebrate our leftiness on every continent from where the film will eventually travel when it moves into production. In your own words, just say, we are left-handed and want to see a film about being left-handed. And that's it. And with your clips and footage I shoot, we're going to make a superb video akin to We Are the World, except it will be We Are Left-Handed. And it will be monumental. Please get involved. Let's make this happen. And thanks for watching. Please send footage by Dropbox or similar links to BeingLeftHanded@sbcglobal.net. I'm really looking forward to seeing them. Thanks.